Good morning, everyone. This is Popat Sagar, 8th sem BPharm student of RK University. Under the guidance of Dr. Praveen Dirkar sir, I have carried out my 8th sem research work, and my topic title is Ex vivo and in vitro evaluation of anti-cataract activity of ashwagandha and coriander. As we know, cataract is the clouding of the lens in which the complete blur of eyes or the complete blockage of the vision is seen. Now, why we have selected this drug like ashwagandha and coriander? Since long ago, parents are saying that use coriander, dhana khao to aankh barabar થઈ જશે. It has proven activity on a weak eyesight of coriander, and also it is used in conjunctivitis. So, seeing this effect on eyes, we have selected coriander as our research product. So, why we selected ashwagandha? Because ashwagandha has proven anti-diabetic effect and also an antioxidant effect also it have. In the cataract, it is seen that the polyol pathway which will accumulate sorbitol in the large amount in the lens is seen. Like in the diabetic stress, glucose level is increases, which will convert it into sorbitol. Sorbitol is converted by aldose reductase enzyme. In the cataract, same procedure is observed. Like large amount of glucose, large amount of sorbitol is formed, and that will accumulate in the lens. And due to the sorbitol, the protein precipitation, oxygen species are made in the lens, which will damage our lens, which will cause clouding of the lens. Seeing all this activity, we have thought that like ashwagandha and coriander, and we can use in this research. And in a 1 to 2 article, it is proven that ashwagandha and coriander has a proven aldose reductase inhibitor activity. Like it is stopping the glucose conversion into sorbitol. So seeing all these things, we can say that the ashwagandha and coriander can be the potent anti-cataract drugs for us. Now, what we have done in this project, we have taken the goat eye lens from the goat eyeball, and we have incubated for the 72 hours. In the normal solution, in the normal aqueous humor solution, it have 5.5 millimolar gram of glucose. Okay, and in the cataract forming solution, like in disease control group, we have 50 millimolar gram of glucose. Like that is 5.5, and this is 55 millimolar gram of glucose. Now the lens are incubated in that solution. We can say it is as a lens culture. But okay, artificial lens culture, we can say that. And after incubation for 72 hours, the mainly 4 to 5 evaluation are carried out. Like first evaluation is photographic evaluation for continuous 72 hours, like 6 hours, 24 hours, 48 hours, and 72 hours. Now, what we have done in this project is matrixal materials. There is mainly methods of the lens of goat eye. We have taken the lens eyeball from the slaughterhouse, carried to the lab in 4 degrees Celsius. Then we have incision of the eyeball. We have carried out the lens. The lens is incubated in the artificial lens culture for 72 hours. In the normal culture, we have 5.5 millimolar gram of glucose. In the diabetic control, like in the disease control group, we have 55 millimolar gram of glucose. It induces the cataract. Now, how we can see that the lens has cataract? By putting that lens on the graph paper. By noting the lines of the green paper, like green graph paper, like it is how clearly visible the line is of the graph paper. By this, we can say that the clouding of the lens occurred, and that has caused the cataract. So normal have 5.5 millimolar glucose, and the disease control group has 55 millimolar glucose in their lens solution. Now we have incubated lens for 72 hours, and after every one day, like first in 0 hours, then 24 hours, then 48 hours, and 72 hours, we have taken the lens out of that culture, have photographic evaluation on the graph paper, and after seeing the photographic evaluation, we have again put that lens for the 72 hours for incubation. Now we have made the 6 group, we can say, and the one group of ashwagandha 250 microgram per ml, ashwagandha 500, and ashwagandha 1000 microgram per ml, and same with the coriander 250 microgram per ml, 100 microgram per ml, 1000 microgram per ml, and one disease control group and one normal control group. By all this, we have in it we have keep n equals equal to 3. Okay, then we have incubated that different lens at the different concentration for 72 hours. After 72 hours, we have seen the photographs of all this, have measured the lens with the scale and everything. Now, after 72 hours, we have made the homogeneous solution of lens in the Tris buffer. Like we have crushed the whole lens in the Tris buffer, and we have carried out the biochemical parameters. We have studied 3 biochemical parameters. First is the protein estimation. It is seen that in cataract formation, protein are get precipitated. Okay, then it shows that the protein amount decreases. And we have seen that there is a comparatively high amount of protein in the test drugs than the disease control group. So it shows that our drugs has given a good amount of anti-cataract activity. And our second model is catalase activity. Like catalase is the fighting warrior of our body. Like when any reactive oxygen species is increased in our body, catalase increases. Now we have seen the positive result in that too, like catalysis increases in the drug control group. So it is proven that our drug is good sufficient amount of anti-cataract. Our third parameter is MDA, that is malondialdehyde test estimation. It is the fatty acid oxidation which is increased in the stress level. Like when a free oxygen species increases, MDA also increases. In the disease control group, it has a slight amount of increase in the disease control group, but in the test group, it has decreased significantly. So we can, seeing all these parameters and opacity, we can clearly say that our drug ashwagandha and coriander in hydroalcoholic extract gives a potent amount of anti-cataract activity. Okay, and the main conclusion is the coriander is the main has a good potent than the ashwagandha at the 1000 microgram per ml concentration. So it has both shown the dose percentage of dose potential activity, like 250, 500 and 1000. 250 is the least, 500 is the medium, and 1000 is the max activity at the concentration at which the activity are given both the drugs. So we can conclude that ashwagandha and coriander have potent anti-cataract activity. Further preclinical and clinical studies should be developed